Anyway, the point is that there's more than one way to learn licks. Okay, you can take it from different approaches. Maybe you just want to listen to some songs and you're picking some things out, such as something so basic like that. If you do learn scales, I think that's a quicker way in the long run. If you want immediate satisfaction, if you're brand new and you're just tired of playing chords and you want to learn licks, I think one of the best approaches is to learn a scale. And if you don't want to learn the whole scale, at least learn the extension part. So you don't even have to know what key you're in, basically. As long as you have a good ear. But say, for example, if I'm in the key of A, and I'm just starting with my second finger. It's best to start with your second finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And if you were to play something as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a lick right there. That works. I'm playing the 9 on the 3rd string, then the 8th fret on the 2nd string, going back to the 9th, going back to the 8th, then going to the 10th, using my 2nd and 1st fingers, then my 3rd finger. And if you know how to bend, that's good. That really helps with licks. So, but you could do that everywhere. Starting there on that 3rd string. Okay, I'm on the 12th fret. Now I'm on the 10th fret. Back to that 12th fret. Back to the 9th fret. Or you could just do little chromatic things. I'm back in the key of A with that extension. But I gotta tell you, learning this scale eventually will turn you into a fine lead player. For the longest time, that's basically what I used. 90% of all my leads emanated from this scale with the extension. Sometimes I would throw in some chromatics. Speaking of which, there's a lick right there. You don't need to know a scale to do that. Starting on the 5th string, the 5th fret, just playing the 5th, 6th, and 7th on the 5th string. 5th, 6th, and 7th on the 4th. You could go forward and go backwards. If you like playing the blues, often less is more, right? Or basically you could take an approach from just this basic scale, the blues scale without the extension, bar, first 2 strings, or I can start from the 1st string. I can start on the 5th and then to the 8th, back to that 5th, that's all on the 1st string. Then move to the 2nd string, back to the 1st string. Or I could start right on the 8th, 5th fret with my 4th and 1st finger on the 1st string. Same pattern on that 2nd string, 8th and 5th frets with that 4th and 1st finger. So, but there's really one way to learn licks, You can take the 2 major approaches. Learn it by ear, learn it by watching other people. Now, of course, there's YouTube, so you can watch anybody. You don't have to go to any sort of jam session at, any music store or coffee house. Things that I had to do way before the internet. Taking lessons, that was very helpful. Watching somebody who was very experienced with theory and having a lot of experience playing since he was 8, 9 years old, you know. Not everybody's going to be a prodigy. I didn't start playing guitar until I was, you know, about 14. But these are the ways to learn licks. Like, don't forget about that trick right there. Say if I'm on the 9th fret, I can even, instead of playing, I could play 9th fret on the 3rd string, 8th fret on the 2nd, 10th, 8th, 9th. Do the exact same thing, starting on that 7th fret of the 3rd string. Go to the 5th fret. 10th fret now. So you're essentially playing licks right there. Learn to do hammer-ons. Literally just hammering it on, right? Just see I'm on the 2nd string of, I'm on the 11th fret. Why not? On the 11th fret with my 1st finger, pluck that once, a down pick, and then bring the 3rd finger down. Do that fast, and then you pull off with that fingertip. With your fingertip, you're kind of pulling off, and you're going to build some calluses. There's a lick right there. Basic techniques. Hammer on, pull off. You didn't have to learn a scale for that. But if I know this scale, my options virtually endless. And that's all I have for you today. Please check out my other videos. You know, if you check out my other videos and you're desiring to become, you know, a pretty decent player, you know, we're building the foundation. You know, we start simple, then we build the foundation with the foundation, and then we add on to that. So I have a series of different videos. Like I've done them on modes. I've done them on all the different keys, major and minor, just about. And we looked at, once again, not to sound redundant, harmonic and melodic minors. Those are different types, different ways of playing a natural minor, whether it's a C form, A form, you know, all these different forms. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the videos and you will. And your ability will definitely rise. So keep playing and have fun, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this.